Yukon Quest?
It's just over 1,000 miles from Whitehorse, Canada to Fairbanks here.
And what was your time in that race?
The fastest one was 10 days, 2 hours. But I think they're fixing to break that record.
Wow.
Yeah, by just a couple hours.
And how long is the Iditarod?
1163, I think, is the official mileage, but they call it 1,049. They knew it was 1,000 miles and 49th for the 49th state.
Which one was tougher?
Oh, they're both tough in their own ways. This one's, with the exception of this year, normally 40 and 50 below. That's pretty challenging. With the checkpoints, some of them are 200 miles apart. And it's kind of a desolate place to be in, so it's a little not irritating, it's a little intimidating at times. And the Iditarod's kind of the opposite. There's 27 checkpoints, and sometimes you see 3 or 4 checkpoints in a day. Lots of people, helicopters, snow machines all over the place. And that's not the way it is out here. Although it's getting bigger, this race was built and designed for a low media, low publicity type race, good old boys type thing, racing in the backcountry. But in order for it to survive and keep people coming back, you need some attention for the sponsorship, if nothing else. And so now we got Black Hawk helicopters flying around, snow machines all over the place. But it's necessary. And it's worldwide. I mean, people know about us in Germany and Europe and just different places. It's impressive.
What do you think about when you're on the dog sled?
Just about everything. You can't help it. I mean, you can't really talk to the dogs unless you give them a command of some sort, because it breaks their distraction. So, I tell people all the time, I'll find myself thinking about my 3rd grade teacher, and then thinking about 20 years from now what might be or where I might be, everything in between. You'll be laughing 1 minute and crying the next. It's pretty emotional too.
Do you have a family?
Absolutely, yeah. They have 3.
How do they feel about it when you're out there?
Well, they hope I do well so I can afford to buy them motorcycles and cars. I have 3 teenagers, and we're in that era right now. They can't all drive the same car, so they all have to have their own vehicles, which makes me need to do well.
Do any of them sled?
My oldest boy, yeah. The 2 girls don't. They see how much work and time and energy it takes, and how cold it is. They don't want no part of that. I can't say they blame them.
Why aren't you out there on this one?
Well, I got a brother that's in here, but I have my oldest boy's running another. It's called the June Iditarod race in a week, and in order to run this, I would have missed that. Yeah. This is his last one. Last year he finished 2 seconds behind the winner.
Oh wow!
And
don't want that to happen.
I don't want to ever miss that. Yeah. So.
We're going to stick you on the PA so everybody can hear you talk.
Oh, great.
Because I know that's hard for you.
Okay.
For you.
Thanks for taking.
Well, because they know they're there.
He's waving at the crowd, excited to be in Fairbanks.
Who is it?
My experts tell me it's Sebastian. Those duckies are happy. Yeah, I think you're happy to be here. And those duckies are sad.
Not right now. If you want to call me back in 15 minutes or so,